Britain has an addiction, and it's an addiction that isn't going away. It's rooted in our vision of how we view class, and in particular, how we view our working class. How many times do you see young men, it's mainly men, living for the weekend, living to get absolutely hammered and pissed on Saturday and Sunday, even though that's 2 days out of 7. Think about it. You have 5 other days where you're slogging away a majority of your time that you're not enjoying. Would you rather sacrifice those 2 days of the weekend for work so you can break out of the mold that you're currently in of working, sacrificing basically 5 days of your life? Or would you rather sacrifice 5 days of your life and live for the weekend? The problem with this drinking culture and how it's kind of stayed within our British psyche is the fact that we have a traditionalist way of doing things. It can be best described as the tall poppy syndrome. So this is the idea that anyone that tries to be above the rest, tries to break the mold, tries to change their life for the better, gets cut down. If you're a tall poppy, you get chopped down. You get relegated to the depths for which other people live in. And those depths are quite dark. It's miserable. It's not enjoyable. It's depressing. And as a man, if you're not having a life full of purpose, full of meaning, full of direction, finding your way, having something to do, being active, then you're not embracing your masculinity for one, and for two, you're going to end up depressed and you're going to stick in this mold. I made a video recently about why I'm planning on leaving the UK, and don't get me wrong, the UK is a beautiful place when the sun's out and when you're in the countryside, but I truly believe that as a young man you shouldn't be living here. Yes, this could be a great place to retire, but there's loads of problems with British culture, and drinking is a main one. People live for the weekend too much. If they're living for the weekend, then as I said before, those 5 days that they're slogging away, what is that all for? You're working to live in the UK, you're not living to work. I don't mind hard work, I don't mind having to work hard to achieve, kind of fly on my face, work hard to achieve your goals. But when that work is meaningless, pointless, and unfulfilling, young men especially tend to end up depressed. And if Britain really wanted to solve the men's mental health crisis in this country, it would discourage the traditional way of doing things. It would discourage the casual drinking and heavy drinking on the weekends. So, if you wanted to break free from the rat race, if you wanted to break free from the problems you currently face and break free from day drinking, then consider following me, consider subscribing to my channel, because I'm going to be putting out advice for men, young men, regarding men's mental health, self-development, and trying to become a better person. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and follow from there.